win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you war, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Morgan. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. To throw again on 2nd down. Morgan. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Morgan looks to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down short. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. On 2nd down, Potts. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Parker from the gun on 3rd down. Quick slant to Brown. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They'll run on 1st down. Potts. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Operating from the gun. Parker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Parker now to throw on 3rd down. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Here's Morgan to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing from the gun is Morgan. And that one complete once again to Higgins.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Morgan.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Morgan. That's taken in by Higgins.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Morgan off of play action.
Rolling to his left. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Morgan. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's their quarterback with touchdown.
Are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Potts, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 85 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, Parker, and he's got the hook up to Landry.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down now, Potts, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, Potts. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Parker on 3rd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh will send on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Set to throw is Morgan. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down now, Potts, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. Right back to him on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Friedman. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Morgan. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Morgan. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Morgan. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hoover. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
First down, Morgan with it. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's looking to throw. Morgan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Morgan now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
McPherson's kick is good.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's Parker on first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The throw over the middle, taken in. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Potts, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. On third down, here's Hall. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Tommy Townsend now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throw is Parker. Throwing to start the drive. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play, 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he's on here to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. Potts, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Potts, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Parker flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of a play fake, here's Morgan. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's Morgan. He finds his man, complete. That's Hoover. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Morgan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back to throw, Morgan. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Morgan over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he's got room. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him in the ballgame now on 14 carries. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. He had pulling.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Let's go now. Let's go, lady.
Morgan sets up to throw on 1st down. A quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw, Morgan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Potts Potts. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Parker on first and 10. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Parker now throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Evades him at the 10. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Parker to throw on third down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. So fourth down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit. This from 32 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And
anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Operating from the gun. Morgan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. On the draw, it's Hall. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Back to throw. Morgan. Over the middle, complete. It's Hoover. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Parker finds his man over the middle. It's likely. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Off the play fake. Parker. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On third down, Potts. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Potts. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Parker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. Play action with Morgan. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. To throw is Morgan. Throwing on 1st down. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Morgan on 1st down. Open man is Higgins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the 38, Morgan. Flush to his right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Following the fumble recovery, Parker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. On 2nd down, Potts. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And some room to maneuver.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On first down, Friedman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Friedman. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Here's Parker from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Morgan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Morgan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gonzalez. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. As we get you reset, they come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll run on 1st down. Potts. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw is Parker. Going to throw on 3rd and goal. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Ravens look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Now a throw here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now here's a throw that's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 41, Morgan.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morgan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hoover. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the 36, Morgan.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Morgan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in